to the New Mexico Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Aggies offense will have the football first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football. And they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. We'll send the tight end in motion. Hand off from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they convert on fourth down. Still going. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Flips it out on the screen. Past the 45. He's loose on the right. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Aggies are moving quickly down the field. Trying to punch it in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only... Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Tulane Green Wave offense will have its first chance to go on the attack. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best.
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. They'll run it from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be third and long. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Here comes the heat. Hit as he throws. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. He wants to change this route. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I love defenses that can mix it up between man and zone. And I love the vision right here by the cornerback. Seeing the quarterback the whole way. Breaking on the football when that hand separates from the other hand. Nice job getting the deflection. Nice vision by that cornerback.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Right on the money. He will not get there. A stop on third down leaves him with a fourth down from the 18-yard line. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And he kept that one just straight enough. Rays inside the left upright. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Going right to work up top. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He gets it up across the 20 to the 22 before he's pushed out of bounds. Third down coming up after that completion. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Looking deep. Snags it inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Aggie. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Line getting set on second down. Wants to go up top. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. First play of the period, first down here. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the
first half, already this guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
All right, defense, it ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Oh, what a move to get room. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. The Aggies getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the running back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Aggies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Touchdown, Aggies! A great catch. That's caught. It's Heath. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, to give, looking for room. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Quarterback will keep it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. That time they were in their own territory. That took some lower intestinal fortitude.
It definitely did. And listen, if that's what you're going to be, that's who you're going to be. You're going to be that kind of offense and be aggressive, then stick with who you are. And apparently, nowadays, going for it on your own end, it really ain't nothing anymore.
Looking down the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Turning it on. Made a defender miss. Made him miss again. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough.
Big tight end makes the grab into first down. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. The 1st down for the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He might want another play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got the back over the middle.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Under fire. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They're a couple of yards short of the 1st down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And shut the front door. Goodness gracious, man. There's nothing more frustrating. You stop them time and time again. And what happens? They go for it, and they get it on 4th down. That's 4 on this drive. So frustrating from a defensive standpoint.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Floats it out in space. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. It's 4th and 8 and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they gambled in. They'll run it from the gun. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Man down on the play as you... Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. A&M comes back out with another 1st down. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Quick spin on the run.
That's a really good job by the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flipping forward on the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play, and now you have to make him earn it now on the next down.
The give on the option. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add that.
He's got it on the run. And he'll run it into the end zone. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Finds his back in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Texas A&M will snap it in the red zone. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. So now it's 2nd and long. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they add 6 more. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. So on 4th and goal, already with the lead, but they'll try to salt this thing away with a touchdown. Touchdown, Aggie! And they take it in for... Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't.